Hey guys, my name is Olivia Lacey and welcome to my channel. So today I have a very special guest with me.
I'm Tony Matos, otherwise known as tmat on YouTube.
Basically, we both play college softball and college baseball. And today we're going to be doing a Q&A from questions we got from you guys on Instagram. We're going to do 10 questions on my channel and then 10 questions on Tony's. So make sure to go check out his channel. He makes really cool vlogs, really cool baseball videos. Go check it out if you want to see the rest of the questions.
Alright, and I'm Brandon. I'm Olivia's sister, otherwise known as Epic Swag Gamer 49.
And Tony's best friend.
There you go.
By the way, guys, me and Olivia, we used to go to the same school, not at the same time. I went there first. I went to West Georgia Tech for 2 years. And then now I go to Newberry, which is in South Carolina, and I'm playing there. So.
Hold on, ask it again. I was touching myself.
First question. What position do you play on the field?
I play middle infield and kind of outfield.
Third base and outfield for me, but I really play everywhere other than pitcher and catcher. So.
Next question from Victoria Joy. She says, did college ball meet your expectations?
I'd say it was higher than my expectations. I definitely thought it was going to be competitive, but I didn't know it was going to be as fast as it was. Like, when it comes to being an infielder in high school, every ball that's hit you is kind of like rolled over, so it's not that hard to field. But in college, everything is backspin, and I made like so many errors my freshman year, and I had to learn like to go with the speed of the game.
It's more than what I expected. Like, it's better than what I expected it to be. Just the environment, the people.
It's more hype, is what you mean?
Yeah, the coaches.
I feel that.
Like on game days, we're all like, oh. But in high school, we were just like, oh, it's game day.
Next question from Giovanna B10. Tips for when you get in a hitting slump.
When it comes to being in a hitting slump, I would say definitely just get some one-on-one work. I'd say either with your coach or if you know like any pro people, you could work with them. Well, I don't know how it works with softball. I guess you could get with like a college coach from somewhere else and work with them if you're still in high school. And you could also just do drills on your own. You could look online. There's definitely like if you're having a certain problem and you know what your problem is, you can look online and easily find a way to get yourself out of that, and that'll help with your slump.
Next question is from Allie Isaac. What is the biggest struggle of being a college athlete?
I think the biggest struggle for sure is having self-discipline. Like being like, okay, I'm gonna stay in and do my homework, or I'm gonna stay after practice and do this instead of like going out to eat with your friends or like going to play with your friends. Like,
oh, and also you have no like personal life really. There may be like a little bit you can hang out with friends. Most of the time when it comes to being a college athlete, you're living with your teammates, so that really is your personal life, is hanging out with your roommates and teammates.
Next question is from Sharms_10. Did you have an instant connection with your teammates?
When it came to my JUCO, I didn't. My freshman year, I felt like everybody hated me, but it's because I didn't like get the jokes or whatever. Like I didn't get like their sarcasm. But then as the year went on, I feel like once the season starts, like the fall, it's like, oh, I don't know if I fit in here. But then once the season starts, y'all like come together so much playing games and competing, and that's when you make your greatest friends.
for sure. Like when I first got there, I was like, oh gosh, like I'm gonna hate it here. Like it just didn't click instantly. But then you find your groups and you find your people, and you're like inseparable after that. So it all works out.
Next question is from Izzy G. Waltney. Don't you just hate doing fundraisers? I hated doing fundraisers. I remember my travel team. It was a local baseball team. We had to do fundraisers. We stood outside Walmart for 4 days, dude. Went to state for All-Stars, dude, and we got destroyed.
Lyndon, when I was at West Tech, fundraiser sucked because we had to go every Sunday morning to the Atlanta Falcons game when they were at the Dome, and we had to work every Sunday, and it was like 10-hour shifts. Like, I was at the cashier, and I'm there, and the people are super rude, and when it comes halftime, the lines are like super long. It's like...
Y'all did that every Sunday?
Every Sunday. People were so rude, too, and sometimes we didn't even make any money from it.
What is your bat's name?
I didn't name my bat.
You don't name your bat?
No, you named yours?
No, I'm just saying, I thought all softball players named their bats.
Mm-mm.
And then the last question she asks is, seeds or gum?
I prefer gum, to be honest. I used to be a seeds person, but I like gum.
I don't really do either when I play. But, like, when it comes to playing, I'd say it's probably best to do gum. I had a friend, and he was chewing seeds, and he was on deck, and someone fouled a ball off, and it came and hit him in the mouth, and he ended up choking on his seeds and had to go to the emergency room.
Somebody said softball.
That's it?
Softball. No question mark. Next question is from Sid Decor. How do you still get scouted being a senior?
Well, I didn't get recruited till the end of my senior year, and I had my high school coach, shout out to her, she's the realest. She emailed a ton of coaches for me. I still went to camps and everything, got my name out there. Like, that's the biggest thing, is to go to camps and do all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like you could also make like a highlight video.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good way.
And don't give up. There's a place for everybody. I honestly believe that if you want to play college softball, you really can. If you have the motivation and the drive to do it, you can do it.
Which one out of those two is it harder for a batter to get a hit?
I don't know. They're both kind of like different in their own ways. Like softball has closer from home to the pitcher's mound.
Yeah.
And then
I've been struck out in both, so I'd say baseball is definitely easier. Okay, so good question, MG. Fuck both the sports. Anyway, the next question is from Allie Isaac. How often do you guys practice?
Right, so with the NCAA, they have like certain rules against how much you can like actually practice with the team. So whenever you first start out in the fall, I think it's like the first 2 or 3 weeks, you have what they call individuals, and that's like you either work with your position or maybe 5 guys to 1 coach. And then after that, then you do team practice. But we basically practice anywhere. We have 2 off days a week, I think. Yeah, so.
Sometimes we have an off day. It depends if we played like the week before.
It's normally on the weekends, right?
Yeah,
like a Sunday. Yeah, that's the way we did it when I was
They're
there.
changing it though to like Wednesdays and...
Yeah, because that's the way NCAA does it. Ours are normally Wednesdays.
Okay, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below of any video requests you guys have. And also, be sure to go subscribe to Tony. You will love his vlogs. I'm talking too much.
That's the outro. Who else is going to talk?
Hey y'all, so I just wanted to pop in really fast and say I'm very sorry for the quality of this video. My camera is currently broken, so I had to film this whole video on my iPhone. I also wanted to thank you guys so much for the amount of questions y'all gave me. Like, there were so many questions, I couldn't even get to nearly half of them. That being said, if you guys want me to do a separate Q&A by myself, just like to answer more of your questions and for it to be more directly towards me and my experience, you guys just let me know. But back to the video. Be sure to go subscribe to Tony. His links will be in the description. If you want to see the other half of this video, please make sure to go check out Tony's video. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time I see y'all. Bye. Perfect.